everybody, welcome to another RodzSquad Retro Reviews. Still testing out the NES Mini. I have many different ROMs on this right here, so I actually have some SNES ROMs in here. And since I've been testing the games, I want to test the most difficult games of our time. And the most influential, if you ask me. And one of the most awesome ones for the SNES back then was Contra 3, the Alien Wars. Contra, up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Oh my god, that Konami code. But I'm playing these without the codes. I just want to go and hit them hard. We're going to go ahead and play. I love the intro to this thing. Love the intro to it. Konami. Up, up, down, down, left, right. BA start.
30 man. Cheater.
I'm going to do it without it though.
Alright, here it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and play us some Contra 3 Alien Wars. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try the hard right now. I've been practicing quite a bit, and I think I've gotten decent enough that I can go ahead and play this pretty good. So I just clipped it up. It's been a lot of different games and different clips. I'll put it together right now, not to showcase how good I am, but just to show pretty much of the different boards. If not, this video right now would have been a lot longer. So clipping it down a little bit, everyone gets to see what pretty much the game has to offer. Contra is just an action-packed, shoot 'em up, everything coming at you all at the same time, unmerciful, fun blast of a game. The game is just awesome. The series is awesome. They did go a little off on some of the later ones. I think there's one, I don't think I have it, the Contra for the PlayStation 2, which really was really bad. But this one right here with the very first one, of course, they had Super C, which is Super Contra, also released for the NES at the time. This is the SNES right now. And then Contra Hardcore for the for the Genesis, which I'm going to go ahead and do a play on that one too. But just want to have fun right now and just showcase the difference, the different graphics and everything, the sound, but it's just unmerciful. The game is awesome, just shooting, going crazy. The infamous Konami code, I don't think it works on this. I tried it a couple of times and it just did not come out, which is up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. But this is one of the boards right here, the overhead view, that for some reason always made me dizzy. Got me real dizzy. I remember playing this for the first time and I got sick. I literally got sick. I felt like I was on a boat or something. Seasick, I guess you could say, but it was crazy. But finally you get to fight a boss you see right here, which I said came out. The overhead views for some reason always got me, made me feel sick. It's like seasick, like I'm on a boat or something like that. But yeah, we are playing Contra 3 Alien Wars for the SNES, released I believe in 91 or 92. I didn't even read up on that. But 91 or 92 was very early in the SNES, when the SNES came out. The game is just awesome. Look at this, crawling on the side of the building, and the aliens are controlling all the machines. This is like if you feel it, it's almost like a Terminator type thing. Skynet coming after us. Just awesome. You have all different type of weapons that you pick up along the game, just like the other ones. You have the spray, you have the fire, like you see right here. Interesting one I liked on this one is that they had the missiles. The missiles are pretty cool. These different bosses that you've had to fight in different ways. You have to find out different patterns on how to beat them. Like this right here, you have to climb around the room. And I like the entrances to the boss battles. The boss battle to this one is pretty wild. You're gonna see right now. It's fun, man. It's really, really fun. Check this out. I like this. I like this. You know something is happening, but until you sat here and watched, and the hand just comes right through the wall in the background. It's like a 3D effect, and now the boss comes out. So it's pretty wild. But you use the same pattern pretty much you used when you was fighting the other two guys. You just use the board to move around and try to get away. You can't do it all the time, man. You know, you are gonna die a lot. You are gonna die a lot in this. It's unmerciful, this game, but you are definitely gonna die a lot on this. The trick is to find where, you know, to try to stay away from all these things that are coming at you at the same time. But just awesome, man. I can just sit back here and just watch the gameplay and see how good it was, man. I'd like to hear what anybody out there thinks of the Contra series. You know, again, for me, I always found it to be really fun, especially when you did the co-op plays. Here I'm doing, obviously you see I'm playing it on my own because the wifey didn't want to play. She was in the mood, and everyone else was doing their own different things right now. I wish my brother was around. Me and my brother would have been knocking this out together, so it would have been a lot easier. But I was able to play it alone, but it took a while for me to get the patterns back and the you know, those quick movements that you need to have with this, because believe it or not, once you step away from this, I mean, you may remember how to play them, but the timing is off. So you got to get the timing, you know, back so you can make those different moves and what type of weapons to utilize and what patterns it takes to beat each character. But this game right here was pretty awesome because it had so many different ways. I hated this jumping. I hated this. This was crazy, man. This was crazy. As you can see, the missiles, what it does is it's going to knock out the force field that's in front of the enemy, and you have to keep jumping from missile to missile until it destroys the boss right here. But it was crazy. Right here, I thought I died. When I first played this, I thought I died right there. But no, that just meant that I beat the board. And I don't know, explain to me how did I end up on the helicopter, but happy it did. Here goes another one of those overhead boards. Oh my god. But I think I'm going to go ahead and play a couple more of these, and I'm going to do some co-op play. I'm going to talk to wifey to get into it and help me a little bit, so she can help me. But I don't know if the Konami code works for the other ones. I tried it a couple of times here and I wasn't getting it, so I don't know if it works for this. And I didn't bother to look it up to see if it was. I just wanted to be playing it and practicing. Again, you gotta practice, man. You gotta practice. You gotta play this, because it's fast action, shoot 'em up goodness. So you gotta get ready to jump right into it and just start playing. As you can see, when the game first started, you immediately just started, you know, going off. But graphics, sound, action, the game is extremely addictive. I completely recommend Contra, except for that PlayStation one. I wasn't too crazy about that one. But every boss has their own different patterns to beat them. It is so hard to get away from all these things that are coming at you at the same time. Possibly one of the hardest series of games out there. Just so much coming at you all at the same time. And here goes the final boss. The game is not long, which is good. It's not very long. This is the final boss. As you can see, the brain up there, and the head, and then the head, the brain in the head is gonna come out, and then you fight the brain. There it is, right there. And you're gonna battle that for a little bit, and then once you think the game is over, it kind of gets you out there because there's a little extra to this that if you didn't know about it, it would have cheated you out of a victory. Not an easy game, but just really, really fun. Action-packed. I tell you one thing, after playing it, you kind of get, you're so addicted to all the movements and all the sound, everything that goes on. It takes you a little while just to calm down again. That's the end of the game, really. The game is it's not very long, but it's a fast-paced game, as you can see. It's very fast-paced. There's a lot going on, but when you beat a Contra game, especially these games, it's, you know, you feel like you accomplished something. You really do, because just how hard the game is. It's the game that really tests you. It tests your patience, because you're gonna die a lot. You're gonna die a lot. There's just no doubt about that. No matter how good you think you are, you will die a lot. But it's one of those games that gives you that sense of accomplishment when you beat it. So you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun making it, and we're gonna keep doing some more videos. So as always, guys, again, really appreciate you guys following us and watching our videos. And as always, we'll always finish our videos with keep it retro. See you soon, guys. Bye.
Decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying, crashing feeling. When you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come, the games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.